Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chrono Cross walkthrough. Alright, where are we going to start out here? I guess we're going to make a stop in at the Hermit's Hideaway. Not sure why. Let's find out. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so we need to go here. I think we're going to I think we recruit a couple of characters here. Yeah, alright, so this is where Marcy and Viper and Zoa, and I believe now Riddle is here as well. And so we are able to recruit them all. Alright, so this is the I guess radius from, I think this is the one from Arnie Village. Yeah, I get a little confused. It's hard to keep everybody straight and like where everybody's from. Obviously, in one of the worlds, all of the Dragoon or the Dragoon divas are all trapped or frozen in time, I guess. But all right, yeah. So here we go. So here we've got Riddle is now recruited, and I believe actually now we get the second. So earlier when we recruited, or I should say when I recruited specifically Karsh. You know, we had the choice between Karsh and Zoa, and now basically the one person that you didn't take with you into Viper Manor is available and will join up. And then on top of that, obviously Viper, Marcy, Riddle all join right now as well. So what does that end up being, like something like 4 people join all at the same time, which is obviously pretty awesome. As far as if I really use anybody, not really, to be completely honest. Although, Riddle is absolutely required for one of the side quests in the game, and that's the side quest that gets you. I would argue that it's Surge's best weapon. But that's the result of a very long side quest, and obviously we will end up taking care of that and doing that because I want that weapon. But all right, anyway, so Surge, or actually I should say Lynx, is attacking along with Kid, and Fargo to the rescue. This is only the beginning of everything. Okay, cool. Not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but alright. Okay. Captain, the others are safely on board. Cool. Alright, so I believe at this point, all of the divas will basically be residing here. On the ship. And here Surge obviously is I don't know if I would say reminiscing, but these are memories obviously of some of the earlier events in the game. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Okay, yeah, so here's the scene from the beginning of the game. Or the title screen, I should say. I just thought the scenes in this game were so freaking cool. Yeah, they're a little dated now, but still pretty cool. Geez, you know what? I kind of forgot. Actually, at the beginning of this video, I should have brought it up right away, but I actually kind of forgot. I believe you want to remove all of Harl and, well, no, just Harl's elements as well as her equipment. She's going to be leaving here pretty soon, unfortunately. I'm not 100% sure actually when it. No, you might still be able to right now. I don't remember. But it's either, so it's either right before you go down into the Hermit's Hideaway, or again, I'm just not 100% sure when that cutoff actually is. I guess I would say, to be safe, you'd probably want to remove all of her stuff, right before the events happen at Hermit's Hideaway. I think that makes sense. All right, so it sounds like the Viper and Fargo had a little bit of business that they wanted to settle here. It sounded like a duel was in order. Not really sure what the deal was there. I'm sure Fargo's a pirate, so I guess it makes sense. And Viper kind of is in charge of, I don't know if I'd say keeping order in El Nido, so I guess it makes sense. I'll deal with you later. All right, so they're obviously putting their differences aside for the time being. And we are actually going to have Fargo join up here finally, which is amazing. There you go. So Marcy's just joined as well. And we should get Zoa here. There is no point in my not fighting. Okay. Odd way to word that, but okay. Alright, so what's that? Viper, Marcy, Zoa, that's 3. Fargo should be 4. Riddle should be 5. So like I said, tons and tons of characters here that we get. So I'm going to have Fargo in my party for essentially the rest of the game. Reason being, he can steal, and we have got some amazing items to steal from this point on. Just about, well, I don't know if maybe it's not just about every boss battle, but there's quite a few of them. So again, I'm gonna have him running around with me. So I hope you like Fargo, because this is happening. So, like I said, I don't know at which point here you actually want to remove Harl's gear. It very well may have actually been before this point, which, I guess if I missed that, oops. But she unfortunately will not be with us much longer. But she is explaining exactly how to get into the Sea of Eden. Okay, so she says the entrance to the Dead Sea isn't actually here, and it's in the other world, which is kind of interesting that, if I remember here correctly, the Sea of Eden, I believe, if I'm remembering the name, or the Dead Sea, I forget if there's even really a difference, but the entrance, or that actually there's only one version of it. So, normally you get used to, there's 2 Hydra marshes, there's 2 Arnie villages, so on and so forth. But apparently the Dead Sea isn't, or doesn't work quite like that, and there's only one version of it. So you have to enter through the other, the other world. So Harl asks there, what would you choose if you had to, the world or me? And it actually doesn't matter what you choose, but I always choose Harl. Don't really know why. She's got, you know, it seems like she's got a little thing for Surge. Okay. So here she's torn, and I have actually a little bit of trouble here sorting out exactly what she's talking about. The thing is, though, I don't really want to give any plot points away here, so I'm not really going to go into it a whole lot. But you know, I think that this game is very good about kind of making you want to play again. I feel like, you know, in a lot of RPGs are that way. There's just things that you probably won't quite get on your first time through, and you know, that can add some replayability to the game. And there's conversations like this one that you know, I would say that's fairly accurate. And you know, I think that the conversation probably will mean a lot more on a subsequent playthrough, just because there's more to Harl than we really know right now, and that will become clear a bit later. Here I'm going to head into the Bend of Time. Obviously, I'm going to do what I typically do here with my characters in between stars. Being that we've just recruited a ton of characters, I'm going to make sure that they get all of their stat boosts before moving on. But here I think the next stop is Guldov, whatever you want to call this place. What's going on? Ah, yes. So here we have Orla. I think that's how we say her name. But she'll be fighting the soldiers here, and I think it's hilarious. I'm trying to remember if she like one-shots this next dude or something. Let's see here. Make you regret that. You go get her. Why me, sir? Don't talk back. This is a direct order. Woman should be more gentle and laid back. Boom! Oh, awesome. I imagine she kicked him in the head. I mean, it looked a little lower, but I like to imagine she kicked him in the head. Orla, to be honest, she's not too difficult. I always like to steal from her. I think she's got like dancing shoes or something like that as her. Actually, I'm gonna check real quick for you. I'm sure we'll see it here, but I don't know. I don't know if that. I mean, honestly, I don't know if that item is that great. But being that I've got a thief now, I am going to make use of him. Oh, I'm sorry, kung fu shoes. I don't remember what those are. I think I would guess increases evasion, but yep, there they are, kung fu shoes. But yeah, other than that, she isn't real rough. I think she's fairly evasive though. So if you notice, their Sprig, her tier 1 attack. Yeah, even Link's here. Look at, he's only got an 83% chance to land his weak attack. So something's a little bit odd there. So it seems like she's just a little more evasive than most characters. Obviously, we're going to solve that with Eagle Eye. Now, for this battle, as well as, you know, the ones in the foreseeable future, I've got Fargo set up very similarly to the way I had Harl set up. Boom, nice. I like that attack. Man, that looks really cool. Okay. I think she gets that too, or I think you get to use that ability once you recruit her. Obviously, Orla is recruitable later. Unfortunately, we won't be getting her anytime soon, but Yeah, like I said, much later on in the game we'll be able to get her. But anyways, so I have Fargo set up again, very similar to the way I had Harl set up. He's basically going to be my, I almost want to call him like a utility character. So I'll basically be using him to buff the rest of the party as well as obviously Steel. And then what else? I guess, you know, a little bit of minor healing. He does okay with heals. I feel like his magic stats fairly decent, so he can, you know, he does a pretty good job. And then he's fairly accurate. Obviously, he uses his sword. I'm not sure if you can really say that you know is an advantage over anything else, but he does a fairly good job. And then obviously we've got you know, tier 7 elements right now, so really if you want to, you can equip them with Frog Prince. I usually do. I don't know that I'll actually end up using it. Actually, to be completely honest, I don't believe I do. I don't think I have footage of me using Frog Prince at all. So, but that being said, if you can pull that off, that is obviously, as most of the summons in the game, they're extremely powerful. So, masterful works here, Lynx. Maybe we could count on you. What? Take her into custody? No, I don't think so. That's not going to happen. Okay. Report back to High Command. It kind of sounds funny hearing Sprigg say that. Yes, sir. We will gather the troops. All right, well, gather them. Do it. Make it happen. Soldier. Okay. I feel like we have to have this conversation with almost well, it might be everybody. Oh, you look like Lynx. Wait, you're actually Surge? Yes. I mean, how many times do you think you could explain this before you just get annoyed? Yes, I'm Surge. God. Alright, so there's the Sapphire Brooch. There's an annoying little thing that actually, I shouldn't say that I found. It's just an annoying thing that happens with the Sapphire Brooch. So later on in the game, we will actually be able to recruit Orla with that. And then when that happens, the Sapphire Brooch turns into the Blue Brooch. And I'm actually not sure if that was like a programming error or something, or what the deal was. I don't really know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but basically I think you can get the maximum amount of blue brooches you can get in any playthrough is 2. So the one obviously that turns from the Sapphire Brooch into the blue brooch, and then I think, and I could be wrong on this, but I think you might be able to steal one. Again, don't quote me on that. There's some conflicting information on whether or not you can actually steal a second one. I know in some enemy or some bestiary type guides, they'll say that you can, and in others they'll say that you can't. I have not tried. I've not attempted that steal. I shouldn't say that. I've attempted the steal, but I've never got a blue brooch myself. I haven't tried it many times, though, mind you. So, again, not 100% sure if you can actually get more than one in the game or not. But on top of that, when you do your New Game Plus, that item does not carry over to new games. So, I guess keep that in mind. I don't know how useful that information really is. To be honest, I don't ever equip brooches, so it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, I guess keep that in mind. So anyways, I handed the medical book there to Doc, and then he gives you his Tier 7 tech, the Hang 10. And I guess I think this is the last step here, is to speak to I think this is the Shrine Maiden. I think that's her name, Daria, something like that. Anyways. Okay, so this is a piece of the dragon tier. Okay, and she's going to give us the dragon emblem. That's actually important because I don't think you can get into the other shrine, I guess, in the other world without it. So, absolute must. I am going to go through all these options, I think. These dialogue options. Ooh, maybe I don't. Okay, wow. Huh, I thought I had that on camera where I went through the options. So basically, if you kind of want, there's like a, you know, the major plot arc here and now is obtaining the relics from the dragons. And basically, Stina there will tell you almost everything you need to know. It can be a bit complicated, but you know, if you want to learn more about what's actually going on, I would say go through her, you know, or explore her dialogue options. Again, I thought I actually went through all of those on camera, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, so anyways, we have to get the dragon's approval to break the seal at the Dead Sea. Okay, so let's hop back on our boat. And I'm not sure where we're going to go first, but we will see. Burp. Oh, okay. Maybe a little side quest action here first. That would be interesting. I don't know if that really is what I end up doing, but it's looking like not. So yeah, well, I guess we'll see here. I don't remember what exactly I did first. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can't cross back over yet. So I'm not sure why I'm here. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. I guess we can. Okay, cool. I feel like I missed something. Huh. Anyways, okay. So yeah, we can cross back over now. So that's good. Oh yeah, no, we absolutely have to be able to. I forgot because one thing that you have to know about the dragons is not all of the dragons are in the same world. Some of the dragons are in one of them, and some of the dragons are in the other. So, obviously, we would need to cross back over, or be able to cross over. So anyways, though, right now, then, I would say that the world really opens up to you. Obviously, we've got a boat in both worlds. We're not restricted as far as, you know, going really anywhere. Even some of the inaccessible areas from earlier are going to be accessible now. So, yeah, you know, good, kind of, I guess, good information to have. There's a couple of enemies that you can get right now, and actually, I'm trying to think if, no, I'm sorry, I must have already, I'm guessing I already fought Starkey a long time ago. Must have forgot about that because, yeah, gosh, we recruited him a long time ago. I am completely losing it. So there was back actually, now that I brought that up, I'm gonna just mention that way back when I decided whether or not to fight Starkey, my question was whether or not I wanted to wait until I had a thief, because I believe he's got a white brooch, and those are limited. You can only get so many of them in each playthrough, but I didn't feel like it was worth waiting. I wanted to, you know, recruit Starkey as soon as I could, so that I could, you know, just get better stats with him, just so he'd be around for all of the stars, or the maximum amount of stars, I should say. Here I'm going to, actually it looks like I finally decided what I wanted to do here, and I'm betting that we're going to work on this side quest. It kind of started, you know, a while ago there, with, you know, the whole Sage of Marble and Nikki saying that he wanted to, you know, help out the island of Marble. I would say, you know, again, before you do this, before you activate this side quest, if you want to get all of the frames in the game, go back to Marble and just talk to the blue guy at the entrance. I think you have to talk to him twice, and he should give you that frame. There's again, there's kind of a point of no return where if you progress too far, you won't be able to get that anymore. So again, keep that in mind. But alright, so it looks like everybody is ready to continue on with the side quest. I think I need to find Nikki. So hopefully he's... I think I'm in the wrong room. Yep, I am. Never fails when I go here. I always end up guessing the wrong spot first. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's speak, I think... Oh, is it? Oh gosh, that's right. Okay, so I think we actually need to speak to the other Fargo first. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay, so my bad. We actually don't need to speak... Well, I don't know if you actually have to speak to Nikki or not. I have to manage my own affairs. Okay. Do that. Manage those affairs. Okay, yeah, so we actually need to go back and speak to Fargo. I completely forgot about that. So rusty. So sophisticated. So rusticated. I got nothing. Okay. Alright, let's head down here. Go speak with the big man himself, Mr. Fargo, the captain. And actually, I believe you have to have the other Fargo with you when you talk to him. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I don't know if, you know, if you don't have him in your active party. I'm not sure if he'll, like, kind of run up or not. And I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? Stop going back to the... There, I got all the way to my raft and then I realized, I'm not going the right way. Just so scatterbrained. This is what happens when you get old. What? Oh, Farg. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess he's... No, he's not down here. He's not on our raft. Oh, gosh. Alright. Here we go. Here's the right spot. Alright, let's talk to this landlubber. Hey, landlubber. Don't even associate yourself with me. I love it. Oh, boom! Socks him in the stomach. Can't steer it? What? Why can't he steer it? Man your stations. That's right, man those stations. Man them. And woman them. Do both. All right. Making our way. I would definitely suggest doing this side quest, by the way. If you don't do this side quest, you are not able to make the best equipment in the game. So, definitely something that you're going to want to do. Alright. At some point here, we get the invincible tech for Fargo, too. So that's his final, or that's his tier 7 tech. I'm not sure. I looked away there for a minute, so I'm not sure if I actually missed that or not, or if it's coming up yet. It actually might be coming up. I feel like, at least I feel like it should be. Okay. Trying to remember if this is the play or not. It's at a certain point here. Oh, it looks like it is. Yeah, this is it. All right. I'm actually going to cut the commentary for the play here. You can kind of read and listen to music and stuff if you want. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's going to be any more combat for the rest of this walkthrough or not. I guess if there is, I'll toss some more commentary towards the end of it. But like I said, I'll let you guys enjoy the cutscene and the dialogue. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna cut the commentary here. Okay, so the scenes are all over, or the cut scenes are over, and we actually need to head to the marble shore, which I think happens automatically. I guess we're gonna see here. But basically, we need to clear out all of those monsters that we saw earlier. They were kind of like in their like ghost form, I suppose you could say. And once we do that, and actually, you'll definitely want to make sure you kill all of them. That's it's fairly important. I don't think you want to leave any of them alive. Yeah, it looks like we are going to head there automatically. So actually, the next video I'm sure is going to be all of the combat at Marble. So you'll see. I'll show you guys where all of the enemies are at. It's not like any of them are really hidden, other than maybe in the... There's the Invincible. Other than maybe there's a couple of the enemies in the back. There's like a cave area, so you might consider that hidden. But anyways, like I said, the next video will be all the combat there and kind of the continuation of this little side quest. But anyways, I hope this guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more. Alright, thanks for watching.